Hello, back again doing my Monday night recap of Monday Night Raw coming from Canada this day on January 26th. Started out the show with AJ Styles coming out. Could be his last Monday Night Raw. I hope not, but as I said, everything is pointing online, this and that, and when his contract is up, because he said he's not going to sign a new one the end of February. So, yeah, Royal Rumble could be the last time we see AJ. Um, Great promo, him talking about what he wants to do in his final year because he said he's going to retire in this year. Um, Matches he won, plus going for a world title. And out comes CM Punk to say, hey, you're awesome. And from the influence of the crowd, decided, hey, how about we do a match night for the title and everything? So we will see if that's going to happen as we wait. First match up of the day, I should say of the day of the night, was a 6-woman tag with the Judgment Day, Raquel, Roxanne Perez, and Liv Morgan against Io Sky, Rhea, tag champs, and Stephanie Vicure. And with the champs, Stephanie, Io, and Rhea getting the win. Um, so great match. Um, all 6 of them are going to be in the Royal Rumble coming up this weekend. Then we will get a little the not backstage, but the Vision coming out, and then getting Adam Pearce to come out and go through what happened with him and Braun. He reinstated Braun, set him up and for the Royal Rumble this weekend, and then stated that he's going to put the entire Vision, the rest of all 3 of them, the rest of the 3 other peoples of the Vision, in the Royal Rumble also. So all 4 of them are going to be in there. It's going to be crazy how they set them up number wise. We'll see. And then, as a result of the brass knucks being laid on the apron there the week before, Austin Theory got a rematch against Rey Mysterio, with Austin Theory with some distractions getting the win over Rey Mysterio, and then the Vision just beating the snot out of Penta, Dragon Lee, and Rey Mysterio at the end there. Bound to happen. You know what's going to, just because, well, they're the heel guys. Then we get, let's see here, little interaction backstage with that. They are saying one, AJ Styles and CM Punk is going to be in the main event for this Monday. Um, Javon Evans makes an appearance talking to AJ, saying he's going to be in the Royal Rumble and that, which will be great. And then he's going to get a rematch with El Grande Americano. Um, Raquel Rodriguez was backstage looking for Adam Pearce, and then she got jumped by the champ. And of course, that's going to set something for later, as we all know. And then we have Michael Cole doing a lovely interview with Gunther about what's happening this weekend, and Gunther being Gunther the way he is. Yeah, he's going to retire AJ and this and that. So, typical super heel Gunther, as they like to keep him. Finn declares himself for the Royal Rumble. We know he's going to be in there anyways. And a backstage interactive with CM Punk, saying, hey, you got a shot, you go for it. And then the interaction with Liv. It's like the back and forth as that always goes. And then we get the Fatal 4-Way for the World Tag Team Championship for number 1 contenders. And the Alpha Academy gets the win. So can't remember if they don't think they announced when that was going to be, but probably coming up on a Raw coming up very soon. They're probably going to have that match. And then they went back to the incident with Raquel and Stephanie Vicker backstage. It was announced that next week in Philly, they're going to have a Philly street fight for the women's championship. I hope some of the guys out there are going to have a chance to go see Raw when they are out on the East Coast, and hopefully they all dug out from the snow by then, but hopefully they did. We usually do pretty quick. But that's going to be a good one. And then to end up to the main event of the night was CM Punk against AJ Styles. Great match, back and forth, everything like that. And then, was I predicted before, there was going to be some outside interference and it was going to end in a no contest, and it did. But it wasn't the person I thought that was going to do it, but it was Finn Balor attacking CM Punk, doing a no contest, kind of being a heel and saying, I'm coming for your title, which is fine. Finn totally deserves a shot at it. He's a worthy champion. He might get it. Don't know. As I said, on the podcast, we were thinking that the WWE Championship is going to be a triple threat, possibly at Mania, maybe after, I'm not sure. Things are pointing towards Finn Balor is going to go after that title. So if it is Braun Breaker, which I kind of think he could win, he's my favorite to win this, with all four of the Vision being in there. Is a good possibility they could make it so he is the winner of the Royal Rumble. Odds are in their favor for that happening, but we'll see. We'll see if we have some fun returns. As everybody says, Chris Jericho. You never know. But everybody's been in there. They had declared a whole bunch of people for the Royal Rumble. It's about half of the 30-man field of the men's is the set, and I think pretty close to that for the women's. We'll definitely, Jesse's going to be watching it. I'm going to be watching. I'm not going to be able to see at the beginning live because of my work schedule. As everybody says, usually they're working when this is going on. But Jesse's plans on going live. If not, I am going to do a recap after the fact. And the dumb cat is making noise again. Shut up. But hopefully I'll be able to do another recap of possibly NXT this week. But I know I'll do a recap of the Royal Rumble after Saturday. And Jesse will do his stuff. But make sure to follow us on Facebook. Follow us on YouTube, which I'm going to put on YouTube, put on Facebook. So we can have that so you can check it out. And we have a good Monday night. I hope you enjoyed Raw like I did. If you didn't, let me know what you didn't like about it, and we'll talk about it on Sunday like we always do. We're probably going to go live. As Jesse said, we're going to record, go live, or we're going to go live because we're going to do an early show because Zach has something going on. And then the week next after that, we're going to go early because it's Super Bowl, and we all want to watch the Super Bowl or all the damn commercials, which I love. So, thanks for joining me here. Follow us on Patreon, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. Want to get the YouTube numbers up, do that. Patreon, only $1. The show is going to be dropping tonight. No commercials. It'll be on Podomatic by Wednesday or Thursday. So we'll all get that up. And hey, help us keep number 1 on Podomatic like we were last week. Hopefully we'll be number 1 or number 2 on the server, which I always love. Until my next live recap, see ya.